Oh, we live? Okay, so this is our first live stream. Sorry if it seems a bit basic and a bit rubbish, but so we're just using our phone, my phone at the moment, because we were going to be supposed to be live streaming this at 8 o'clock, but we had some issues, so I'm only really saying this for the people that are watching this on the replay, because, like I said, it was very difficult to sort of stuff out. But anyway, so this is our first live stream. I have my ukulele here. That was a horrible note. There we go, that's nice. But yeah, so this is our so basically what we're doing is we've been asked to do this as part of a collab. It's like a anti-cyberbullying, anti-bullying collab, because unfortunately I can't say the whole entire story. I can't say the story pretty much at all, because I know this really good YouTuber, who was it, Laura? The one that set up this collab.
Paula.
Yeah.
Moments of Motion.
Moments of Motion. Yeah, like a really good YouTuber. Go check her out. She's really awesome. She's the one that does the cleaning videos.
Yeah, and family vlogs.
Yeah, family vlogs is family vlogs are just fun stuff like that. Anyway, so she set up this collab. It's like an anti-bullying thingy. A lot of people have been cyberbullied, trolled. I suppose in the there's two sides of it. In one corner we have the trolls, and in the other corner we have the SJWs, the social justice warriors. So maybe we should have a platform, so then they can just fight it out. Then just fight it out with each other. Maybe on a website called Gitter, instead of Twitter. That's another troll SJW joke. But anyway, so so what this is 10 things I love about me. It's just they're saying the 10 things. I suppose it's kind of what you have to be as a YouTuber as well. Kind of links into that. All these YouTubers as well. So if you've got any if you've got any comments, then just comment below. And we'll read them out and say hi. But like I said, I'm not expecting too many people here watching this live. Hopefully you'll be watching this on the replay. But anyway, so 10 things I love about me. This is a very difficult list to put together. I suppose the 10 things I hate about me would be much easier. Probably a million things I hate about me. Oh Mark, why don't you do more exercise? And oh Mark, why don't you try harder at school? If I was in school, but I'm not. But yeah, try for school. Mark, why don't you go Planet Mark? Why don't you go back to school? So yeah. Anyway, so let's kind of move on to the list. So number one, the first thing I love about me, I love that I have a talent. I suppose these nowadays, it's so easy to just go to school and just learn the same things as everybody else. You find that kind of have to stand out if you want to do your own kind of thing. So it doesn't matter what your talent is. My talent is playing the guitar and a lovely ukulele. I feel it's one of the most underrated cool instruments. Well, maybe not cool, but maybe underrated. Certainly underrated stringed instruments of all time. So yeah, so I have a talent. I don't know what your talent. If you have a talent, then please comment below. Tell me what your talent is. I want to know your talent. Number two, I had this all written down, but I seem to have kind of forgotten it. I have again. I wrote this all down, but I don't anymore. Maybe that's me. I should have definitely have I kind of panicked and now I don't have stuff to say. Has anybody commented yet, Laura?
Yeah. HHN dog. Hi, Mark and Laura.
HHN dog. Hey dog. Please give me a question. I need someone to say. Oh, okay. Well. If not, we can just move on to maybe point number 2. This is going terrible. This is a terrible live stream. I'm sorry that you're having to be put through this dog right now. But anyway, so I don't know, the second thing I love about me is I'm actually kind to people. I'm nice to people, which is something that is quite rare, especially in a work environment. like to have like nice people, because like I have like people that ring me up, like they're horrible people. We had this guy literally like ringing up a few weeks ago. Thank God he's gone now. Literally, all he did was he rang up and he was like, "Fag." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Fag." Then like just hung up the phone literally, and he keep ringing back. He's like, and I was like, "Hi." I was like, "Hey, it's Mark here." He's like, "Oh, it's the faggot." Oh, and then just hang up the phone before I have anything to say, which is the most annoying thing. I suppose it's annoying like having somebody call you a fag, but like not being able to retaliate is annoying. At one point I was like, maybe I should like start answering the phone like, "Hi, it's Mark the faggot here," just to kind of like just annoy him, just to be like, "Oh yeah, I don't care what you're saying." I suppose that's another thing like about like trolls. You take the like wind from their sails. If you just, this is how I deal with trolls. If you're dealing with trolls, then tell me how you deal with trolls. This is how I deal with them. Like, if you kind of feed them, if you say like, "Oh, you know, why are you being so nasty?" or like retaliate to them, and then they'll just keep doing it back. So what I do is like, I had this guy literally I put like a video up. It wasn't like it wasn't a great video, but it wasn't too bad. It didn't deserve like this guy who just said, "This sucks," and it's just a random guy. It wasn't someone I knew. It wasn't like any of us, any like one of my subscribers that I speak to, but he was just like, "This really sucks." And then, so I just like commented below here, this is what you should do. So if you have a troll, this is what you comment to them saying like, this is what I said. I was like, I'm so glad that you enjoyed my video and that you're subscribing to Planet Mark. I hope to see you around, fellow Planeteer. I don't actually call my subscribers Planeteers because that'd be a bit weird and a bit lame. But yeah, so no, it was just like, and then he removed his comment like several minutes later. So yeah, that's what I do with all these trolls. I get a lot of like people, when you have like when you expose yourself this much on YouTube, you're bound to get like trolls. You're bound to get like these idiots which just want to ruin. It's just horrible. Like they're living a life of just wanting to
make. Banana said hey.
Who?
Gwen Banana said hey, the banana is here.
The banana's here. Yes, the banana. Oh yes. Let's hope that he doesn't ask me to get my banana out. No, he's not that kind of person. He's a very appealing. That's my Mark's just made a joke. He's very appealing. It's not going to catch on. Game reviews, like okay, I don't get like very much time to really say this, but Banana Man, which is something weird, which I never really thought I'd be saying in a live stream. Banana Man, please do a Mega Bomberman review. It's like this old classic game. Does anyone remember it? It's like in the Sega Mega Drive. It's really like underrated. It was an awesome game. I've never found like another like YouTube like somebody actually doing a review on it. It's such a cool game. Please go to Mega Bomberman. I love that game. And for some reason I don't know if you know if Mega Bomberman's still around, considering it's like a guy which you play that goes around blowing stuff up.
Said he'll consider it.
Yay!
He also asked for a song to be dedicated to him.
You asked for a song?
To be dedicated to him.
Oh, there's only one banana song that I know. Let me find my note. Ring, 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 banana phone. Ring, 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 banana phone. It comes in bunches. I've got my hunches. Ring, 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 banana phone. Did you like it? That's literally the only banana related song I know. Well, apart from the Bananas in Pajamas theme tune, but we all know that one.
Said, ha, amazing.
Appealing. Okay, so anyway, so like, next point, like my next number 3 thing is like about things which I love about me is I've got a good sense of humor as well. As you probably, I hope that if you've checked out videos before, I do have a good sense of humor. People often say that maybe it goes a bit too far sometimes. People are like, you shouldn't be saying that, Mark. But I'm like, if it makes people laugh, I'm willing to put myself out there. I'm willing to say, but then sometimes it does get me in really awkward situations. Like the other day, like I was in the toilet, sitting down. You know when you're in the toilet, and then like you kind of want to be as quiet as possible, and then like or just not make any noise at all. And then I let out this it was a little baby fight, and then this guy next to me just released like the massivest fart ever, and he was acting like nothing had happened. like that, and then there was just me, and I was like, and then it was just, I couldn't concentrate. It didn't matter if I had really bad bounce that day. There's no way that I was going to be able to let it go, let it out. I just had to leave. Literally, I didn't even bother. I just, pulled up my trousers. I didn't leave with my trousers down. Pulled up my trousers, washed my hands, and then I just left. Even though I really needed to go, I just couldn't be in there, knowing that someone had just farted and I had laughed my ass off. It was pretty bad. It's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, I suppose another thing, trying to be again, going back to this topic of anti-bullying, is the whole cyberbullying thing. Is anybody aware of it? Have we got any more comments, Laura?
Not for a while.
Okay,
I'll tell you.
Alright, so basically, so we've had the whole anti-bullying thing. But the internet's a dangerous thing. The internet, because there was a guy on the news lately. His name's Tommy Robinson. Whether you agree with his policy, whether you kind of agree with his politics or anything like that, it's kind of beyond the point in this particular story. So basically he's a right-winged guy. However, he's got a family as well. He's a family guy, but somebody posted his house, a picture of his house and his address, and he said, we can't, let's go kill him and his family. It doesn't matter who it is. That's extreme, especially bringing their family into it. And he just posted this on the internet, which, imagine if it wasn't, if it wasn't him, it could be you, it's anybody. You don't know what kind of psychomaniacs, even if you meant as a joke, it's not, say, any psychomaniacs on the internet could just go and do that, which is just crazy. And here is the worst part of it. It wasn't his house. It was his old house where some old woman lived. So she had to have police cars outside of her house, all because she lived in the house that Tommy Robinson used to live in. And that was just I'm glad I live in a new build, so that's never gonna happen to me. But if you if you live in a house where you've had people before, I really hope this never happens to you, but please, there's not really you can do about it, really, so just be safe. Lock your doors and windows. You're climbing through your windows.
Banana says, bullies hurt my peelings. Did that get you?
That did. That tickled me. Hurt his peelings. Oh, banana man. Okay, so I swear I had a lot more things to say. I suppose especially especially if you're a YouTuber as well, to be social. These live streams, it's that very first one. I actually really wasn't expecting even one person. So I'm glad how many I can't see at the moment because the Laura's holding the camera
Two
phone.
watching at the moment.
Well, 2 is better than none, I suppose. So we've got. Yeah. So yeah, it's being social, especially if you're a YouTuber, being social on platforms is because I'm kind of I've been through this whole phase of sub for sub, whether you should do it or not, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that you should definitely not sub for sub, because before when the whole YouTube bring their 1,000, you got 1,000 subscribers and all that. I was actually no, just to tell them, go sub for sub, whatever, just get all your subs up. But at the end of the day, you're gonna get screwed out if you're, if you're one of those people, innocent people that actually want to. Okay, well, if you sub for me, I'll sub for you, and I'll watch all your videos and all that. That's 90. I swear, probably 80-90% of people that have ever said that to us have always a week later, unsubscribe, never watch any of your videos, or just watch one video, say one lame comment, oh, this is good, and that's it. So I think at the moment we've lost all of our subscribers that sub to us, and we still got a good loads which aren't sub for sub. Well, maybe there are a few still hanging in there which just think that we're going to subscribe back to, but no, we're subscribed to the people that we want to subscribe to and watch their videos. Don't come to us and say, oh, here's my, I've just subscribed to you, here's my link, and then expect us to go watch it. We're going to watch your thing, and then if we like it, if it's that kind of thing that we'd enjoy, if you're going to keep talking to us, of course we will. So, rant of sub for sub over. I carry on going back to wishing that I had my notes. What?
Banana says you're an amazing man, and Laura, and I'll always watch you guys.
No. Well, what was the we watched one of your videos the other day, Banana Man. What one was it, Laura? I think it's one of your old ones. You had like all I remember is that you had the Jurassic Park theme tune thing in the background, which I have a friend who really loves dinosaurs. I should have showed him that because he loves dinos. I can't remember exactly what video it was. I think it was pretty sure it was one of your really old ones.
We actually need to catch up.
Yeah, we need to catch up. Yeah,
Big time.
Yeah. But anyway, it's like I suppose I'm gonna kind of skip through a few of my like kind of head notes. What?
He said Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi, yay! I love Yoshi's Island.
That's the one.
Wait. No! Literally, if I could just bust that right now, that would have been so perfect.
Oh, he said you need to catch up. I'm working on 3 videos at the minute.
Ooh,
Definitely.
he's working on 3 videos!
Get down and watch those.
Get down on it.
Well, catch up on the ones that are up already.
Okay, yes, like back to cyberbullying. Why am I keep going off on a tangent? It's like back to cyberbullying. I'm like, can I say, Laura? Can I just say what happened?
No.
Can I infer what happened?
No.
Can I like say that it happened to someone else?
No, because you've already said who it happened to.
Damn it! Right, so basically, okay, well, it's not. This is like me saying someone else. Sometimes it's hard to be like nice all the time because I don't know how to be nice. So if you guys that are watching now or like watching on the replay, like tell me what I need to do. Okay, or in this scenario, it's like one time at work, whatever work it was years ago, there was this person that really stank. I'm not going to use their real name. We'll just call him Stink-Ass Simon. He was really he's a nice, really, really nice guy. There's nothing wrong with him. He's like such a kind, like he's really hard working, but he smelt like really bad BO. Literally, like they said like one time like put your hands up. Who wants like an early finish? He's like, pfft, and then I nearly died. Honestly, it's that bad. But you can't. How can you say, dude, you smell worse than Satan's ass in a nice way? I don't know how to say that. I mean, if someone said, yo, Plant Mark, you stink, literally worse than a wet dog that has done poop. Like, how would you do that? How do you say to somebody that? How do you tell someone that? I mean, I can't just go around like saying like, oh, it's your birthday. Oh, it's not. Well, you can have this can of deodorant and soap. How do you do that? How do you tell somebody that they smell and it's like it doesn't offend them? Even if someone said, Mark, you smell. If it wasn't like one of my close friends saying, Mark, you really badly stink, then I would be upset. I'll be like, okay, well, that's a bit harsh. Right? But then again, you kind of have to hear the truth. But I don't know how to say. I don't know how to do that without coming out as the bad guy. So suggestions would be nice.
Banana says, haha, thankfully my banana puppet hasn't got a nose.
Oh. Oh. How long have we gone for this live stream now?
About 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes. I suppose it's a good time. Okay, so anyways, like I think I'll kind of like wrap this up. This is our first one. You've been great, especially you, Banana Man, and his HHN guy. Is HHN's guy still there?
He's not. And Theme Park Brews dropped him right at the start, but I think he's gone too.
Oh yeah,
but we missed him.
Oh, he's got a live stream. What did he say anything?
He said hi.
Oh, what will he say? Oh,
I didn't know.
Oh, I'll be back on to him. Like the other day, like it was really funny. Like with Theme Park Bruce, if you haven't checked him out already. Like I said to him, I was like asked about tips on how to do it for my first live stream, but I accidentally misspelled like Theme Park Bruce and I said hey Bruce, and he kind of looked at the camera and he was like, what? So who? Bruce? Bruce? Literally, he kind of gave that look as in if I would have said like if I would have said to him, you've got like a little pair of testicles just hanging under your nose. That's the kind of look I would give. Like what? What? That's how he was, but it was so funny. But yeah, like little pair of testicles. Hey Bruce, that was the same. It was the same reaction. So I'm gonna kind of like kind of finish this off.
Oh, Banana said he did a live stream. We missed it.
Oh damn it, Banana! Wanted.
Next time.
Next time.
Let us know.
This is the thing. Like, I don't know whether it's like good. Should you be like tagging people in like Twitter? Because if someone like was like saying like I'm gonna do a live stream, even if I didn't know them like that well, like if I spoke to them a few times and then they tagged me in it, I wouldn't be offended. I would be like, okay, yeah, sweet, I'm gonna go do that. Because I always miss so many stuff on Twitter, like people posting like there's so much things going on. It's like, yeah, so just tag me in, like if anybody else that you got a like live stream, like one of our subscribers, like talk to us, or even just talk to us for a while. Then like yeah, tag us, tell us when you're doing it, and we'll come watch. Head over and watch.
Saying click the bell, but it doesn't work half the time because we never like loads of people do live streams and we're like the bell is clicked, but we just don't get the notification.
Yeah.
It's like so annoying. Like there's something wrong with the live stream notifications. I think.
I suppose
no one knows it's happening.
That's the thing. Like literally, I had someone the other day. I uploaded a video like the day before, like 7, 8 o'clock. And then it was like lunchtime, and they go, "Oh, I just got a notification. Planet Mark's uploaded." Well, I haven't.
It was like ages later. Banana did Crash Bandicoot live stream for 3 hours.
What? Oh no, we love Crash Bandicoot. That's my favourite game. Dude, do it again. Tell me the stuff. When you're doing Crash Bandicoot, and we'll come like we will be there. We'll be watching Bananas do Crash Bandicoot. Should be Wumpa Fruit, but anyway, I don't make the videos, so. Okay, the only thing I had like is that like number 10 of things that I love about me. That's the name of the video. That's what we were asked to do. Things I love about me, but it was very difficult for me to think of 10 things for me. If it was like 10 things I hate about me, I would have got like that. That's how quick it would have been. I could name that off the bat. Yeah, so I'd only really like just finish off saying the one redeeming thing I suppose, probably the best thing about me is that I wouldn't let my friends, wouldn't let people, that I chat to, like, just even casual acquaintances, I wouldn't let, like, people badmouth them. I wouldn't let, like, if we got, like, a fair bit of trolling on our videos. If I see that happened on other people's videos on, like, their Twitter, I was like, yo, what's up? No, yo. And then it's like, okay, I wouldn't say yo, because I'm not a gangster. But yeah, I would like completely protect. I would say, I'd jump in there. I'd say, yo, like, I wouldn't say, yo, why am I saying that? I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, I'd just protect them, stand up for them. That's what you gotta do. That's how we fight these trolls. That's why you fight these douchebags. Is you gotta fight with you. There's a saying. It's a lovely, beautiful saying. But I feel like Laura wants to say something before I say this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just growing a banana. I'm gaming at the minute, but this is really entertaining. You talk more than me.
I talk more than a banana.
You do. You never shut up, Mark.
You never shut up. This is like Laura's like break from me talking constantly at her. And now I'm talking to a computer and a puppet banana. Which, in my world, that is believable in my world. But yeah, so the saying which I really love, which I think is one of the best sayings which really summarises this is that the only thing worse than the words of our enemies is the silence of our friends. And that's it kind of hits me as well, like quite a lot when there's a lot of trolling there's trolling going on. I can take that. I can take people like the other day somebody called me a knuckle scraper on Twitter. I didn't even say anything that bad. I was like, I want to be a dragon. And that was it. It's like, I want to be a dragon. The response was, you can be a dragon all you want, but you're still an uneducated knuckle scraper. And I was like, but how can a dragon have knuckles? I let you ponder that for a while. Boom! And then they were like, well, I can't remember the whole conversation though, just douchebags. But anyway, yes, that's what I do. Like, if I see anybody that any like trolling going on, I'll always like step up. I'll always step up, always like protect them, because it's better for me seeing my friends like looking out for me. That makes me feel better. My friends like looking out for me. Like people are like looking out for us. None that they got our back. That makes us feel better. The trolling makes us feel worse. Yes, it's good. So always be the good guy. Always do the right thing, even though right and wrong are artificial constructs. Thanks to Rick and Morty telling us that. But yeah, right and wrong, artificial constructs. So do what you feel is right. Do the good thing. Stand up. Make a stand. So I think unless we've got any other like questions or anything else like Laura wants to say.
We're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. So yeah, I'm gonna end this very first live stream. You have been great, Banana Man. Thank you for all your. You live stream right now, Banana Man, because we'll come join you.
Banana said you're super sweet. I'll be sure to give you a shout out when I do Bomberman.
Oh yeah, Bomberman's awesome. So yeah, so I'm gonna end this live stream now. I'm really glad. I hope like anybody watching this on the replay as well, like give us a comment. Tell me what you think.
Banana's going on now.
Oh, he's going on now. Sweet. Well, so we're gonna jump over to you, Banana, and so I'm gonna see you. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. We should hopefully have the next video up. Well, I don't know when you're watching this video, but it will be up at some point tomorrow, the next following day. So go check that out. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. All of our stream, all the people that have sat through this like stream, that came like in and out, and see you in the next one. Bye 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 bye. We ended the live stream.